If you are a newer therapist and you would like to work with couples, I have some recommendations for you. I have been a couples therapist now for about 22 years, and I love working with couples. I I sort of stumbled into it, to be honest. I started working with families and adolescents who were struggling, and ultimately I realized if I wanted to help the kids, I really had to help the parents. And at first, I had no idea what I was doing, which is unfortunate, but I learned. And so, what I'd like to share with you is a basic structure for a couple session that I use now, and I think it can really help you. So the first thing I do, now this is not like a brand new couple, this is a couple that's a bit established. But the first thing I do is, greet them, say, hi, how are you? And then I ask them to tell me about a sore spot. What's been going on lately? What have they been struggling with? Then, during that time, I'm validating both of their feelings profusely, right? Then I will ask one of them, hey, okay, so tell me more about this. How has that really been making you feel? And that partner, we'll just say partner number one, talks about it. And I'm, of course, acknowledging, listening, asking some questions here and there to explore and highlight some stuff. And then I'll ask partner two, hey, what did you hear your partner say that makes sense to you? What can you validate for them? They will do that. That works great. Then we flip, right? So I'll say to partner two, okay, so how have you been feeling about things lately? They talk and share. And of course, we're acknowledging and validating, right? And exploring where we need to. And then I'll ask partner one, hey, what did you hear? Can you validate some of what you heard from them and, tell them what made sense? What did you hear that was reasonable? How does that, affect you? And then after we've talked about feelings and done some validation, I'll ask them, okay, what are you each craving? What do you really wish could happen here? If you had a magic wand, what would you do with it? What would be the one thing you would really change in this situation? So I'll ask partner one to say that. And then I'll ask partner two, okay, what are you really craving? What do you really wish could happen here? Then again, do exploration and validation as appropriate. And then finally, I'll ask them, okay, now let's make a game plan. Let's talk about what actions you're going to take. So partner one, based on what you heard partner two saying, what's an action you can take to help them feel better about what they were craving or give them what they were craving? Okay, they'll talk about that. Then we do the same thing for partner two. And if they have trouble coming up with an action they can take, that's when I'll lean in and say, this is what I heard you saying. I wonder if this might make a difference for you. And then they kind of